2, 1.
With technology rapidly changing, social media was created, but over time we have seen more harm than good. Today I will be discussing online bullying and unrealistic standards and the decline in social interaction that we face today. There are multiple upsides and downsides of social media for all ages. The upside of social media is that there are resources for people to find groups of similar interests and to connect to people who can't be face to face. The downsides are that it causes an addiction to social media, self-image issues, and online relationships. Bullying isn't a new concept, but with the rise of social media and technology, online bullying has become a discovery. Online bullying is a way to say things without saying them face to face, making it easier for people to bully one another. According to the British anti-bullying organization, the biggest place for online bullying was on Instagram, with Facebook following closely behind. Facebook has been aware of the online bullying issues that take place on its website and keeps a close eye on the users in their comment section. There are resources for online users to block certain words in their comment sections to prevent the ripple effect of online hate. This is popular among celebrities and social media influencers. There are many unrealistic standards online that we see every day without realizing it. Whether it's a photo that doesn't look photoshopped but is, or a celebrity who seems to pull off a really happy life but is secretly living a life of misery. According to the investigation by the Wall Street Journal, insiders have found that Instagram has worsened body image for 1 in 3 teenage girls. Social media is an easy place to compare yourself to others, especially your body. As good as it is to meet new people online who have a shared interest as you, it can come with its dangers to vulnerable people. The difference between relationships online and in person is increasingly different. A person can lie about their age, appearance, or even their whole life. Over the years, platforms have gotten better about this happening and will usually catch on to the catfishes before it gets out of hand. But there are still very many issues with this problem. The common issue that people have without realizing it is a parasocial relationship between a fan and a person with many eyes on them. With the internet comes fans and haters, which can tie in fake relationships or obsessions over celebrities. And this can be harmful to others. The decline in social interaction has been an ongoing issue as the internet improves. According to the UK news, British teenagers are spending so much time online that they are lacking social interaction and confidence. This is seen today by iPad kids and teenagers being locked away in their rooms, doom scrolling. They also state that social media is showing the younger generation more depressed and exponentially more saddened than the generations before them, according to research. Multiple campaigners are trying to help victims of social media addiction and protect them from all the downsides. These campaigners are pushing for there to be restrictions on teenagers and their use of social media. The decline in social interaction is just the tip of the iceberg and the beginning of no face-to-face interaction skills. There are so many ways to help you and others. Here are 4 different ways to help protect yourself and others from the epidemic of social media addiction. First, you may want to set boundaries for your kid. This will help parents maintain the screen time their child is using and will prevent a lot of issues. Second would be to take time to engage with the person face to face, which will improve the social interaction skills and not lose that skill. Third, be aware of cyberbullying and the victim signs. This will help by keeping an eye out for cyberbullying actions, and victim signs can help improve a safe place for friends and family to talk to a trusted person. Lastly, I would suggest noticing the signs of self-doubt. This can be done by scrolling on social media, noticing how the content is affecting your self-worth, If it is not doing you any favors. And try to take a break. Here are a few statistics and research I found to be interesting. Back in 2005, when social media was just born, only about 5% of users in the United States were involved in social media. In 2019, that number grew to about 70%. Social media use is nearly universal among today's teens. Pew Research Center reports 97% of 13 to 17-year-olds use at least one of 7 major online platforms, and one report indicates the average teen ages 13 to 18 spend about 9 hours on social media each day. Tweens ages 8 to 12 are on it about 6 hours a day. Although social media can create a place to express themselves and to communicate with one another, it can cause harm to users without anyone realizing it. I chose this topic because I'm a victim of social media addiction, and I see the way it affects my loved ones. And these are my references.